Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. Well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation. What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we got Bitcoin has been the best currency investment for over the last 1,200 years, guys. This is amazing. Although not designed as an investment vehicle, Bitcoin's rise in value has made it the best currency investment you could have ever made in the last 1,200 years. BTC's value appreciation over the last 11 years alone sets it apart from virtually all the world's fiat currencies. Central banks around the globe continue to churn out money, printing it out left and right, guys, deliberately devaluing the existing currencies through inflation. They have also had a lot longer than Bitcoin's 11 years for the effects to accumulate. So how do major fiat currencies compare to Bitcoin? The first Bitcoin was mined on January 3rd, 2009 by Mr. Satoshi himself. The first widely accepted commercial transaction was on May the 22nd, 2010. So Laszlo Haniak bought 2 pizzas for 10,000 BTC. This was crazy story. So in an event that has since been immortalized as Bitcoin Pizza Day, with the pizzas worth around $30, this puts the value at the time of BTC at the time of purchase of 0.003 cents on 1 BTC at that point. So for those of you who remember Bitcoin Pizza Day, people are still celebrating it. There it is. Exchange rates was being calculated even before this, though based on the amount of energy it took to mine each Bitcoin. So this was crazy, guys. BTC beating every single fiat currency that was ever created, and it is just 11 years old. That makes this currency the world's most amazing investment. That if you in this game right now, of course this is no financial advice, just opinions being stated here, but if you're in this game at the moment, in my opinion, you are early in this game. Way too early. This is crazy. Imagine Bitcoin in the year 2025 or 2030. I mean, you might see $100,000 Bitcoin or even up to $1 million. This currency just keeps skyrocketing after each halving historically, and the returns has been tremendous. I've never seen these kinds of returns in the stock market or traditional markets, whatever you want to call them. They don't give you these kinds of returns. 7,000%, 1,000,000%. That's crazy. Imagine buying this BTC at 0.003 and just holding it. This was in 2010. This guy bought pizza with it. 7 years later, this 0.003 cent turned into $19,000, and this fella had 10,000 of them. Imagine how much money that is. That is amazing. So yeah, BTC definitely game changer. Every fiat that was ever created, Bitcoin beats it. Next up, we got Mr. Cardano Virtual Summit Shelly, 25 days, 7 hours, 22 minutes away. So the Shelly era has arrived. This will not only be a critical milestone in the history of blockchain technology, but a shift in how we can use technology for the betterment of everyone, everywhere. With the start of Shelly era of Cardano, we are starting to bring full decentralization to the world's most advanced blockchain platform. It's a time of celebration, reflection, and looking forward for the entire Cardano community. To mark this historical moment, we are holding a 2-day virtual summit with some of the biggest names in technology like Vint Cerf and Stefan Wolfram. So guys, register if you don't want to miss this summit. A lot of good information coming up with Shelly launching. Who knows where Cardano, it just might skyrocket. So hopefully it won't be the buy the rumor, sell the news thing. So, I mean, ADA have been growing crazy for the last couple weeks itself, leading up to the announcement of Shelly. And there it is. For the ADA holders out there, get ready for the moon. Next up, we got the Escobars believe that they have found the real Satoshi Nakamoto. So meet Yasutaka Nakamoto, drug runner for Pablo Escobar, well, the legendary cartel dealer. And he just happens to be the brother of Dorian Nakamoto. For those of you who don't remember Dorian Nakamoto, that's the guy, Dorian Satoshi Nakamoto, that everyone thought he was the real Satoshi. Of course, he denied it way back in 2012, 2013. People keep pointing at him. He denied it. I mean, Japanese American, he's got perfect English, but he still denied that it is him. Well, apparently, according to this article, he's got a brother named Yasutaka Nakamoto. And who's bringing out this information? The brother of Pablo Escobar. So a new theory regarding the true identity of anonymous Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto has emerged from an extremely unlikely source. Enter the Escobar family and their story about Yasutaka Nakamoto. So the story goes like this. Yasutaka Nakamoto was a high-ranking engineer for the Pacific West Airlines who worked for the Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar back in the days, smuggling drugs into the US from South America. Yasutaka disappeared completely from the mob and public view in 1992. After surviving an assassination attempt by his former employer Pablo, he then resurfaced years later to create and launch Bitcoin in 2009. He is also supposedly the brother of Dorian Satoshi Nakamoto. So for everyone who thought Satoshi was Dorian, well, Dorian had a brother. So it just could be him. At least the story told to Cointelegraph by Olaf Gustafsson, CEO of Escobar Inc., the multinational holding company associated with the Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar. Gustafsson is a 20-year-old Swedish entrepreneur who started his first business at age 13. By the time he was 21, he had become a CEO of the Escobar's multinational conglomerate based in Medellin, Colombia. So yeah, there it is. This is Gustafsson holding a gun. So he believes that that guy Yasutaka is the actual Satoshi Nakamoto. I mean, he was an engineer, worked for the Pacific West Airline, maybe had some background in cryptography. He could have been a cypherpunk, who knows. But yeah, Pablo Escobar's brother, though, if you remember, about 2 years ago, for those of you who was here, created a coin called Diet Bitcoin that flopped. So basically he was planning to print out 21 million Bitcoin clones that was called Diet Bitcoin. And back then I remember reading articles, this is 2018, that Pablo's brother Raul Escobar was saying that he knew who the inventor of Bitcoin was and that he was going to create a coin that would beat Bitcoin and people should invest their money into here. Well, for those of you that did, sorry, that coin did not even make it to the market. It was a pure scam. They created a website, I remember, saying that the ICO is going to launch in July 2018. It didn't. They pushed the date back. People keep depositing money to some kind of address, real Bitcoin, to get these DDX coin that they never really received. It was a pure, complete scam. I mean, who can trust a drug cartel's brother? And now this coin is flopping. It's 0.00000959. and not even listed in any major exchange or anything, because everybody just knew that this was a joke. This was a bunch of drug dealers that probably wanted to get some money, get rich quick scheme, ride the crypto wave. And there you have it. Lastly, we got Coinbase says it never shared personally identifiable customer data. This is a big business nowadays. People are selling data left and right. I mean, Facebook has been accused of this. And now, Coinbase. Imagine millions of customers, BTC investors, got their data sold to third-party agencies. Reading this article, I mean, the DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency of America, wants to buy this data from, is thinking about buying this data from Coinbase, according to this article. The FBI wants in. I mean, the IRS, the tax guys in America, they want in too. So, yeah, imagine getting tracked down while you're trying to cash out of Coinbase when BTC skyrockets and you just wanted to make your profits. But then, whoop, Mr. IRS comes in, or the FBI, or you get hit up by the DEA. So how they got your information or your data, whatever, there it is, being sold by Mr. Coinbase itself. So yeah, thank you guys. I hope you like this content. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell button. I've been your boy Nakamoto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years. True. Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.